I promised myself that I would spend some time outside, enjoy some coffee, eating a yummy snack, and I did it.
What's up? I am on spring break this week, and so my goal is to relax, of course, but to get some content that I've been talking about teenagers and technology, some parenting things out. I'm also trying to get more videos recorded this week on my leadership page, which is on YouTube under Andrea Gasparo. Really appreciate a follow there. And some views of some leadership activities or recordings that I've done previously. I've got 4 of them on there. So I always said, if you space it out like once a week, you got a month's worth of information there to digest. If you know any teenagers, that'd be great. I am posting this also on our Mixed Adventures Together YouTube channel to kind of give it some, oh, Penelope hears me talking, she wants to be in the mix. Hi, Penelope. So this week I was supposed to be relaxing, but I've already been super productive. I cleaned out Shania's closet and organized her bedroom, her clothing rather. I cleaned my bathroom. I went to try and hit up a St. Patty's Day sale, which was not worth going into the store for, but hey, I tried it. Grabbed myself a coffee and sat outside. I promised myself I would sit outside on my patio and enjoy the spring weather because we're having beautiful weather out here in Texas, in Dallas. And I got a little color on my cheek because I was sitting outside, a little tan. I wanted to really enjoy relaxing this spring break. So that's my goal. I kind of want to film some fun things where people could tag along, get a video vlog going on here. So pop in, come in and say hi to me every once in a while, see what's up, what I'm up to this spring break. Staying in town because the kids had their spring break last week. Joe's going to take one day off to spend time with me on Wednesday, so we'll see what adventure week he and I can get into. I get to break my sobriety adventure. I always go sober for my birthday. So this year I had to do 44 days of sobriety. I did it. I only had 1 drink for my work gala. So I gave myself permission to, I was at an event, I had 1 drink. It was fine. I was proud of myself. I've completed this week I will have completed my 44 days of sobriety for my 44th birthday. Good times, it was fun. It was only hard for 1 week. 1 week it was hard to give up alcohol. At the same time, I'm kind of adjusting to a new way of life. Also on my 44th birthday, I found out that I am diabetic and I had to be put on medication to control my numbers. I don't even know all the terminology, which is weird because I grew up with my mom being diabetic, and that's actually how we lost her, was to complications of her diabetes. That journey. So been a really tough month. February was, the idea of turning 44. I had been having 2 years prior, just having a lot of different small health issues, like tiny ones, but they kept adding up. Until I finally was like, I need to go to a doctor and just do a complete physical, just kind of break down like what's going on with my body. Here I am, 44 years old. Maybe it's perimenopause, maybe it's, who knows what it is. And I did all the testings. I had a mammogram and I'm proud of myself for that. And I did a pap smear, which, I was supposed to get those years ago. Never got one. Don't come for me. It was scary. The mammogram was a piece of cake. Easy. I don't know why I put it off for so long. And the pap smear was slightly painful because apparently I have a tilted uterus, so that kind of hurt. But it was okay. It was over very quickly. And the final diagnosis was diabetes and severely anemic, which is why I'm always so tired. I actually have to go get iron injections, which that's another goal for this week, is to figure out what's going on with that doctor to get my infusions, because apparently it is like a 2-hour process to get those done, and so I'm gonna knock those out. I'll try to get that in so I can start feeling better with some more energy. But it's been really hard to get a hold of that doctor's office, so get those infusions going. I am responding positively to the medication that I was put on for my diabetes so far. I think it's good sign. Still struggling with a couple of things that I'm not feeling too great about, but I think it's a process, it's a journey, and I have the means in which now I have, okay, that doesn't make sense. I have the means in which to know what I'm up against. It's just taking the time to get the right medications and get the right doctor's appointments and taking it serious. It's only been a month and a half, and that's not too long. So being patient with myself, focusing on my mental health. This week I really wanted to self-care, take care of like the household stuff, but really not putting pressure on myself. I mean, not traveling anyway, so no reason to rush. I have some things going on. I'm trying to get in contact with a potential client for educational consulting of a private school, so that I can help them look for long-term sustainability. A new career path for me, a new opportunity for me opening up, where I am, trying to, okay, Nigel, use him, where I am trying to help a private school that works with special students with learning differences, trying to get them on track so that they can sustain their school for a long term. Longevity is the key there. Developing a curriculum and a school environment that is going to promote learning differences and support educational journeys, being part of that, individual students' adventures in education. So yeah, I kind of got busy all of a sudden with a couple of opportunities, and just I started coaching tennis, and my kids are super busy, and my husband's super busy, and I'm super busy. So this week is definitely needed to kind of reset, knock some things out on my own speed. I woke up my normal work time and immediately started working. And now it's about lunchtime, and I stopped and got coffee, and I ate a giant handful of carrots, and just trying to now tell myself, like, should I just relax a little bit? Again, severely anemic, so I fatigue very easily. So I'm like, should I just take a quick 30-minute nap? Probably. And then try to record and film some of my leadership videos, because I have to put one out for that. I put up a couple of shorts on YouTube. Please watch them. They're simple lifestyle videos, a lot of them about Janaya. and her hair care journey and self-care journey, which to me is part of the teenage journey. Those shorts are on the Andrea Gasparo page, because Janiyah is kind of the reason why I started that leadership page, because I want her to be a strong, independent young lady as she's entering middle school next year. I just really want her to be confident in who she is, and know that she has support from me and Joe and her brother, and that we love her, and that, you know, self-love and self-care is a priority. You know, your mental health is a priority, and just making sure she has the tools she needs to be successful in her journey, in her venture. And yeah, and I enjoy putting those videos out with the goal of kind of developing that leadership mentality in a lot of our youth today. But I'm also, I have my other, I'm trying to change Mixed Adventures on Instagram into more of a, how do we survive these teenage years as parents? And then the Mixed Adventures on YouTube as a, how do I, lifestyle vlog kind of feel, going on our different adventures, where the world takes us. So join us, hang out with us, come on down to the Gasparo Mixed Adventures Together adventures. This doesn't make any sense. What am I saying? I'm rambling. But hang out this week with me. Let's see what trouble I can get into.